This crime takes place in Fountain, Colorado. The city of Fountain is a municipality located in El Paso County in a part of the Colorado Springs area. In 2020, the population was around 30,000 people. Andrea Serrano, 31 years of age, who is from Fountain, Colorado, admitted to having sex with a 13-year-old boy. Yes, I said 13 years old, which means there's an 18 age difference. She's an adult and he's a child. Not only did she have sex with this teen, but became pregnant with his child. Andrea was initially facing sexual assault charges after she was arrested in July 2022, but in early 2023 she accepted a plea deal that would keep her out of jail. Andrea was reportedly a mother figure to the teen, and they spent multiple nights together at Andrea's home. Andrea told police the teen previously called her mom, which is even more disgusting. She became pregnant with the teen's child and gave birth. The victim's family believe Andrea was shown compassion because she is a woman. Prior to Andrea accepting the plea deal, the victim's mother expressed her displeasure to the judge. She stated, "Andrea sexually assaulted my son. She introduced him to drugs and belongs in jail." The teen mom stressed, "This is a double standard. If Andrea was a man and my son was a girl, Andrea would be behind bars right now." Well, it seems the mother objection did not really matter because Andrea was released from jail. She will be required to register as a sex offender. In addition, she will face 10 years to life on sex offenders intensive supervised probation. The victim family is not satisfied with the plea deal and they are already exploring next steps. They feel like their son has been robbed of his childhood, and they are also looking to take full custody of the teen's child. My commentary: this is really disgusting that a 31-year-old woman sexually assaulted a 13-year-old boy. Of all the men in the world, you take advantage of a 13-year-old boy. Someone who is defenseless and cannot make the best choices because they are still trying to figure out who they are at the end of the day. They are still a child. This is criminally and morally wrong. At 13 years old, even though they are no longer little kids, however, they are a long way off of making the best decisions and being an adult. This is a challenging time for them because, as I stated before, they are trying to figure out who they are. Their body is going through so many changes. They are going through puberty. Their voice box and vocal cords will start to enlarge, making their voice become deeper. Their skin and hair may become oily, which can cause their face to break up. They are trying to fit in with their peers. They are more likely to choose being with their friends or their family at home. You may see them explore different clothes and hobbies as they try to take on different identities because, again, they're trying to figure out who they are. Although boys this age are starting to have, and I'm saying starting to have a strong sense of right and wrong, peer pressure can be a problem. I agree with the teen mom 150%. Angela got a slap on the wrist. She should not have been released from prison. If the tables were turned, the man would definitely be in jail. Sexual abuse perpetrated against a child is a deplorable reality of living in a sin-stricken world. The psychological, emotional, spiritual, and physical damage of the abuse remains long after the molestation has ended. The Bible speaks against hurting children and against sexual sins and perversions of all kinds. It also offers hope for healing and forgiveness. There is hope and healing in Christ, even for those who has been sexually abused as a child. The journey to healing will look different for each person. It begins with a recognition of the abuse and the damage it has done. Healing continues as the abused person learns to trust Jesus and release the pain to him. So I hope this family is God-fearing people. The road is long and will require safe companions, such as a counselor, a pastor, and loving family members. So again, it's going to be a long road ahead for this child to not only just deal with the sexual abuse, but the fact that he became a father at the age of 13. I hope and pray the teen mom gets custody of the child, because Andrea is a predator and should not have custody of her child.